Good morning. It's Benita with Knittin' in the Mitten, and my fan club in Kansas has informed me that it is time for a celebration video. So I have reached 16 subscribers, and I need to thank all of you for helping me get there. I had no idea how big this was going to get. So we're at 16 right now, and that's fantastic. Thought that for my celebration video, I would tell you 16 things about me or my channel that you might not know. And I'm going to do it in 160 seconds or less. So here goes. Number 1, I love winter. Number 2, I once flew on an airplane all by myself at the age of 8, and that is a story my mother does not like me to tell. Number 3, I hate olives. Number 4, I love to cook, and that's why I need all those cookbooks right there, because I seldom make the same recipe twice. Number 5, I love snow days, and we get 6 of them without having to make them up. Number 6, I have lived in Illinois, Kansas, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Michigan. Number 7, I drink a ton of tea, and it has to be loose leaf tea. Number 8, the most popular video on my channel is leaf knitting, and there's been 21 views, and there's only 16 of you. That's great. I like the leaves. Number 9, I have a ton of books that I haven't read, but I plan to. Number 10, I have been a nanny in Ontario, Canada, Red Wing, Minnesota, and Madison, Wisconsin. Number 11, I have a ton of yarn that I haven't knit that I plan to. Number 12, I have a ton of reading glasses and bifocals all over the house. Number 13, I watched a ton of TV as a kid, and now the TV is seldom on at my house. Number 14, the second most popular video on my channel is the Intro to Universal Yums, the first video I ever made, and it doesn't even make any sense, but it's been watched at least 18 times. Number 15, I keep a shovel and a salt bucket in my house from about November to May. Number 16, I prefer train travel. And that brings me to my announcement. So a coworker sent me a link to information about Amtrak looking for people to join its social media residency program. And I've got their information up here, so I might be looking at the screen. But the winners, and they're going to select up to 8 winners, will enjoy a complimentary trip on one of Amtrak's long-distance routes, spending money of up to $1,000, and in exchange, they have to share their train travel experience on social media. I can totally do that, and I love train travel. So they're looking for real people to tell their stories. I'm a real person. And so, I don't know, they probably won't pick me because I don't have a ton of followers. I don't really use my Twitter account, although I have one. I am on Instagram, but not a ton. But I can do it. Pick me. So anyway, I did apply. I sent in an application, and I told them why I would be a wonderful candidate for this opportunity. So keep your fingers crossed, and I'm telling you about it so I can celebrate with you when I win. I actually have a friend who lives in Sacramento, California, and the train goes from Chicago to Sacramento, California. And I have not seen this friend from my childhood for, I have no idea, probably 30 years. I don't know. It's been a very long time. So, and I sent her a Facebook message to tell her about what I hope will happen, and she is excited. So it would be amazing if I could take the train out to California and see my old friend. So stay tuned. I want to know you're out there. I want to know people are watching. So click the subscription button.